Hello, chat. Hello. Also, Topaz, thank you so much for your first. Hi, Lilac. How you guys doing today? How are we all doing today? So tonight we were gonna play the new Monster Hunter Wilds demo, but unfortunately, to my knowledge, and this was like knowledge that was dropped right as I was putting up my schedule, is that basically what happened was that the demo went down like immediately the day that I posted my schedule, because I forgot to understand that the demo was open from the 6th to the 9th. However, we are gonna have the demo open apparently on Thursday. So that means Monster Hunter is gonna have to wait until Thursday to really do anything, to be honest. So tonight we are kinda just winging it. Like, in all honesty, tonight we are just gonna wing it. So what we're gonna be doing? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not entirely sure, because some of you guys in the server wanted to do Warframe, but at the same time I'm like, I have to see if Warframe either works or it was on my now broken hard drive. So yeah, so we will see about that. So right now it's kind of just anything goes basically tonight. We might look at some dinosaur stuff. We might honestly, we might look at World's Dumbest like criminals and stuff, because those are always funny to watch. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'm entirely not sure what to do tonight. Like I said, tonight we are just going to be winging it at the moment and play by ear and see how things go. Also, we are about to have an ad break in about 1 second. So enjoy ad break, Baby Joe, for those who are not subscribed, or if you're watching this on YouTube. So yes, if you are watching this on YouTube, then yes, you won't see any ads, because to my knowledge, my channel is not monetized at this current moment. Yeah, because like I'm not a train guy. That's the thing. Like I'm not a train guy, but I will look this up. They do, but like any and all revenue will it's okay. It looks like a basic, honestly, it looks like a basic train. Like I said, I'm not a train guy. So I don't see the I honestly don't see the cool factor, but I mean, like, if you enjoy it, then, you know, more power to you. To me it just looks like a train. Yeah, to me this stuff kind of just looks like a train. But yeah, so like I said, we might watch some funny hee hee hoo hoo videos. We might play Warframe. Let me actually see if Warframe is either on the PC, because if it's not on the PC, then we're not gonna play it, because that's gonna take a century and a half for it to download. Let me see here. Let me see here. Is Warframe, because I have a feeling Warframe was on the old hard drive. No, Warframe is not on the old. Oh. Yep, okay, yeah, we're not playing Warframe tonight. Yeah, we are definitely not playing Warframe tonight. Because, yeah. Which sucks, but, so, that's what I'm saying, like, tonight we are gonna just kind of wing it. Because I don't know exactly what we're going to do. But yeah, so let me see here real quick. Let me see, what can we do? What can we possibly do? Because I'm a little bummed because I was looking forward. I was looking forward to play Monster Hunter Wilds. But since we can't, then that's... Oh wait, hang on, I got an idea. Actually, no, wait, Criminals. Yeah, we'll watch... Yeah, here we go. We'll watch Dumb Criminals, just because I love watching dumb people just fail miserably. So, let's see here. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me do this. And then do this. Perfect, there we go. Okay. So, let's see here. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, where the hell's the... There we go. I was going to say, where the hell's my cursor? There we go. Okay. So... There we go. Alright, so let me crank up the volume. And seat myself over here. That way we can all watch it together. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is Dumbest Criminals on Dumbest Criminal Videos of the Decade by Daily Dose of Internet. So 3, 2, 1, go.
These are the dumbest criminals from the past 10 years. This guy's car was involved in a hit and run.
I got into an accident.
What?
Hit and run. They left the scene.
What?
We checked the wreckage. Got this man's license plate.
Hold up, what?
He decided to hide his face after already checking out the property.
Oh, wait, okay, what? I'm just weirdly like, I don't know, I feel weirded out by this man's proportions. Like,
after already checking out the property.
Look at Mr. fucking Potbelly over here with his big ass gunt. Is he wearing pantyhose? Yeah, way to go, fatty.
The guy walked in and started demanding money from everyone.
Okay, first of all, if you're gonna try to break, okay, so let's break this guy down. Let's break down, let's break down Fat Bastard over here. Okay, so first of all, if you're gonna scout out the area, right? If you're gonna scout out the area to do crime, right? If you're gonna do that, first of all, why the fuck are you... Yeah, he looks like Al from Toy Story 2. So, first of all, why the fuck are you scouting out the area at night when this whole thing is closed? You do that during the day so that way you don't look suspicious. 2, if you're gonna go ahead and rob the place, make sure you have your fucking mask on before you go and try to break in. Also, if you're gonna try to break in, bring something other than a rock. to bust the window, and then don't fucking run away like a bitch. Like, don't run away like a pussy. When the alarms go off, it's like, look, you came in here to steal shit. Either commit to the bit or you don't at all. Like, don't be a pussy and just be like, oh no, oh the alarm went off. Oh goodness, I better get out of here.
This
Yeah,
guy
way to go,
left
fatty,
and
fatty,
started
boom, boom.
demanding money from everyone, but everyone just kind of ignored him.
Everybody get down! Give me all your money! It's got the boxes! Give me all your money! Get out!
The amount of I don't give a fuck is strong with these people.
Where's the money?
Are you trying to rob the place with a fucking Gucci bag? Please tell me you're robbing the place with a goddamn Gucci bag.
A thief broke in, but
Wow. The amount of I don't fucking care is strong with this place. Like, the just sheer amount of I don't care. That was definitely I don't know if that was Florida, but that was a place where they just really just did not care.
a thief broke in but got scared after seeing their own reflection in a mirror.
Wow.
This guy tried to steal
Are you
a bank
fucking
and rob a
serious?
police station.
Oh, the absolute balls of this man. Chat, the absolute balls of this man to actually just try to steal shit in front of a police station. Oh, yeah, right there. Just go ahead and arrest him. Okay, at that point, chat, if I were robbing a place, like, if I'm gonna go ahead and rob a place, and if I try to rob a police station, right? So if I'm gonna try to rob a police station, and the cops catch me, oh, I'm just gonna be like, okay, sir, yeah, just go ahead and take me in, please. Please just take me in.
He didn't realize that someone was in the car.
I'm fucked.
Excuse you.
Uh-huh.
A thief broke into the store and could
Honestly, this is why I am an advocate for, gun carry. For stuff like that. Fuck around, you find out, basically.
couldn't get out, so he had to wait for the police to save him.
I'm sorry, what?
You'll never guess what this guy did after realizing that
Wait, hold up. I want to see that again. Hold on, what did he say?
Excuse you.
Let's rewind that.
a thief broke into the store and couldn't get out, so he had to wait for the police to save him.
If you're gonna rob a place, make sure you have an escape route.
You'll never
Yeah,
guess what
just-
this guy did after realizing that he was on camera.
Yeah, nice job, stupid. Yeah, nice fucking job, stupid.
He left and came back, but this time he was wearing a disguise.
That's not a disguise, that's a fucking potato
He had a good
sack.
excuse when looking at these packages.
Oh, I hate porch pirates. I hate porch pirates.
I was just coming. I'm with UPS. I'm with UPS. I was gonna go to your neighbors. We go around every to every.
Yeah, buddy, no, no,
Your neighbors.
no.
whatever. I'm an auditor for GPS. Swear to God, even if it's
Are you really trying to lie? Like, and not even be convincing? Are you honestly trying to lie and not be very convincing about this? Like, good lord.
Job breaking the security camera, so he walked in later without a disguise, thinking he wouldn't get caught.
Nice job, stupid. Yeah, nice fucking job, stupid.
The police were.
The
sitting
bat
there
would be
waiting for
swinging.
this
Oh,
guy that was
absolutely.
trying to
Actually, no,
sneak
I
out his
would be
bank.
pulling out my gun. I would actually be pulling out my gun. This man tried to rob a bank. Oh, hey, look, the trash, the trash rolled itself out.
Get out. Get out.
I don't think this package thief and his getaway driver are friends anymore. They tried tailgating the slow car that was in front of them.
Yeah, no, it makes him look like that.
Some burglars broke into a store, but this group of people trapped them until police showed up.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, if I were the store owner and I saw this happen, I'd be like, look, all of you guys out here right now, you guys legit, whatever you want, just, it's on me for today. Like, and honestly, I would have opened up the door and let them all just beat their asses senseless. Like, just beat them, beat their ass senseless.
They got the robbers trapped inside the store.
Most people, if they somehow escaped from prison, would probably try and disappear for a while. Well, this woman had a different idea. She somehow escaped from a prison in Canada, and one of the first things she did was go to an escape room with her friends.
Nice. Nice.
These guys wanted to steal this package, but saw that the neighbor had a doorbell camera. So one of them stood in front to try and block the camera.
This is why I also have a P.O. box.
This guy broke into a cell phone store, but got some karma while trying to leave.
God, these people are fucking stupid. Ah, yeah, nice job there, dumbass.
They didn't realize that there was a doorbell camera right in front of them.
See, again.
Get away from the door.
He
Yep,
shot
see-
some spray paint over the camera.
Always, always, always make sure you have a doorbell cam. Even if you're in an
His
apartment.
identity.
Nice job, stupid. Yeah, nice job, stupid. I would have just turned, like, honestly, I would have been like, yeah, nope, I turned myself in.
She tried to steal a chainsaw by putting it in her pants.
How do you steal a okay, lady? Lady. Ma'am. You cannot be this fucking serious. Why do you need a chainsaw that badly, like, badly enough for you to steal one? Like, you cannot be this stupid. You genuinely cannot be this fucking stupid. There we go.
These guys tried to break into this house, but didn't realize that the owner had a big scary dog.
Yeah, always be afraid of the fucking dog. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's kind of funny. Wait, hold up, wait. Wait, hold up. You're telling me you got scared
Tried to break into this house, but didn't realize that the owner had a big scary dog.
I didn't realize that, hang on. You fucking serious? You got scared of a little fucking Bichon. Hi, Ricky, how you doing? You're telling me you got scared of a fucking Bichon? Okay, the two of you. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the two of you real quick. The two of you. I'm gonna call one.
Dog.
Wait. Let me see that again. Okay, I'm gonna call this one Prison Bitch 1 and this one's Prison Bitch 2. You are the side bitch. You're the main bitch. Oh, Bubba's gonna have fun with you two ladies in prison.
A police officer walked in at the same time this guy was robbing a store.
Wow! Oh my god, that is some seriously, like, bad, like, coincidence right there.
This guy robbed a store, but left behind his bag that had his ID in it.
Also,
which
let me
made it
give
pretty
Ricky a
easy to
shout
find
out.
him.
Wait. Wait, what?
This guy was doing donuts in the street and then immediately drove right towards a giant group of police officers.
There you go. Everyone go follow Ricky. Oh, see, these kind of people are lucky that some of these people in these cars just don't have guns. Because 20 bucks says if that was in Florida, that man would not be alive.
Camera recording.
Hi! You're getting arrested.
I was just joking.
This car kept slowing
I don't know. I'd still call the cops on him, kid or
down to
not.
try and get these people to crash into them. They kept it up until the passenger went over and told them that they have a dash camera.
I have a dash cam.
These guys tried to steal an ATM, but all they managed to do was ruin their car.
Yeah, like, ATMs are insanely hard to steal. Like, they really are. There was one, I saw one video where a bunch
This
of,
guy really thought
it was
he had the
like,
greatest escape from this police van.
so there was a video I saw where there was like a bunch of criminals trying to steal an ATM. It took a village to try to steal one, and it didn't turn out very well. Okay, to be fair, that's kind of on the cops on that one.
This guy thought it would be a good idea to try and run away from the police while also towing his mobile home.
Damn. Damn, okay. Alright there, Jim
This guy
Bob.
got tired of thieves stealing from his truck, so he set up an automatic sprinkler.
Yeah, nice going there. That's pretty
The
based.
police in Peru dressed up on Valentine's Day to get a suspect to come out of their house.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Tranquilo, 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 tranquilo.
Hold up,
She thought
what
she
the
had a
fuck?
secret admirer, but got arrested instead. A burglar was inside of the
Okay, if someone came up to me dressed up as a giant teddy bear and you're not in like an amusement park, I'm immediately gonna call sus. I will immediately call sus.
his car, so a forklift driver held him up in the air until police showed up. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
Hold up, what? Hold up, what?
A burglar was inside of this car, so a forklift driver held him up in the air until police showed up. That is the end of this video.
That's
I hope you
fucking
enjoyed.
based.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
That's fucking based, chat. Okay, that was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, let's watch another one because these are hilarious. Alright, so let me put on the Skyrim music. Yeah, that was honestly pretty fucking funny. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, here's another good one. Or let me see here. Ooh, wait, here we go. Here we go, I found another one. There we go. Oh, I found a good one.
Surprise!
Oh,
You will.
not that one. We'll watch that one later. Also, thank you for the hydration and the posture check. Ugh. Alright. So, let's see. Let's do... Oh, that's really cute. Alright, so... Alright, so... Oh, that's cute, Lilac. So, this is called Dumbest Criminals of from October to December of 2024. Crimes of the Week compilation. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, Nigel and Luke here, and welcome to Crime.
That went kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, as hard as it is to believe, we are now at the tail end of 2024.
Also, I just want to let you guys know that today's stream is sponsored. Oop, that's definitely not it. So today's stream is sponsored by Advanced GG. It is a energy drink supplement where if you use my code GRARLGG10 at checkout, you get 10% off on all online purchases, ranging from like energy, focus, and hydration. Again, that is GRARLGG10 at checkout for 10% off on all online purchases. And also, if you use the chat command !GG, it will take you directly to the website. And you can also use my referral code in the panels below, and that will also take you directly to the website as well. Yes, you can put it in the water. So what it is that it's basically a powder that you can put in the water. It is 0 sugar. It is keto friendly, by the way. My newest favorite flavor for Advanced GG is their Focus Sour Gummy Worm flavor, because I have a ginormous sweet tooth when it comes to that kind of stuff, and this really hits the spot for me. I'm assuming all containers have directions. Yes, they do. So it'll tell you like 1 scoop per, what is this? 1 scoop per like 4 grams or something like that. Basically, like if you have like a standard water bottle, it's 1 scoop. But if you have like their shaker cups, it is about 2 scoops. That is what I use. Hey Rama, how you doing? So yeah, that is what I use. Is that when I use their shaker cups, I use 2 scoops. And I have their cotton candy flavor, which is also really, really good. That is their energy flavor. And I also have their, like I said, their sour gummy worm flavor, which is their focus supplement. So yeah, I personally really, really love Advanced GG. See, I just thought I'd ask since I've never seen supplement drinks before. Yeah, no, like they're really good. Just make sure you do it all in moderation. You don't want to do what I did and have 3 scoops of a energy drink supplement and then chug a Monster. That is a no-go. That is no bueno.
If you've been tuning into the channel for a while now, then you likely know that can mean only one thing. It's time for another quarterly installment of Dumbest Criminals.
Yeah!
Our compilation series where we take a look at some of the dumbest criminals and crime stories that we've covered so far in a given year on Crimes of the Week. One thing to keep in mind is that these segments have not been edited since they appeared in their respective lists, so minor details and things like specific charges may have been updated since we first covered them. Also, if you like these videos, be sure to let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to look out for another one of these videos later in the week, covering stories exclusively from the international edition of our show. With that out of the way, let's get into it.
Sorry, I also have Honey streaming right now, so I'm also modding while I'm doing this.
Spent the night in jail last week and is now facing misdemeanor charges.
Of course it's Pinellas.
Over a takeout order turned her Saturday pizza night into a
Of course
Saturday
it's Pinellas
pizza
County.
Fight. According to reports, the whole thing started around 1:30 a.m. on October 5th when the woman in question, 22-year-old Ricky Hawley, ordered from her local Domino's Pizza in the city of St. Petersburg. It appears the delivery
St. Petersburg's
planned.
not bad. Like, if you
However, the
guys,
problem started-
so like, if you guys ever get the chance to go to like the Tampa Bay area, I do highly recommend checking out the recommend checking out St. Petersburg, because it's, so the whole Tampa Bay area is really interesting, because it's basically kind of like 3 cities kind of like merged into one. Like, the blending between Tampa and St. Petersburg is almost seamless, because sometimes you will be driving around Tampa and you will go straight into St. Petersburg. And then there is Ybor, which is a large Cuban population, and Ybor City is kind of like a city within Tampa. So it's like a city within a city. It's kind of interesting.
When Holly apparently sat down to enjoy her food, only to realize the pie she had ordered was cold and uncut. Now, admittedly,
Okay.
I think this would make most people angry, but
I mean, I would be
reports,
kind of
it pushed
annoyed.
Holly over the edge. She drove straight
Pizza's
down to the
pizza
store,
for me.
where she proceeded to go into a full-blown rage on the staff there. One which allegedly included her breaking one of the store's phones and throwing the allegedly cold and uncut pizza. When police were called to the scene, Holly was arrested and charged with criminal mischief. After spending the night in jail, she was released, though has been ordered to stay away from her local Domino's.
Yeah, I kind of don't blame him.
Federal authorities in Vermont say that a 41-year-old Chinese woman is facing a lengthy prison sentence as well as a hefty fine this week after she pleaded guilty to trying to smuggle more than 2 dozen of a protected species of turtle across the U.S.-Canada border.
Yeah, Rockstar kind of tastes like shit.
According
It
to
could honestly
court
taste like
documents,
piss.
The whole thing started sometime on the morning of June 28, 2024, when the woman in question, 41-year-old Wan Ying, was caught red-handed as she carried out the plot. After renting an Airbnb near the town of Canaan, Vermont, she reportedly blew up an inflatable boat on the shore of Lake Wallace, which she then loaded up with 29 eastern box turtles. She apparently planned to meet up and hand off the reptiles to her husband and one other person, who had started paddling out into the middle of the lake from the Canadian side in Quebec.
Oh, so they're like
Border
trying to
Patrol
smuggle.
agents who found the turtles individually wrapped in socks. Her husband and the other alleged accomplice, meanwhile, were captured by officers with the RCMP. Based on communications between Ng and her husband, which were found on her phone, authorities established that she was planning to smuggle.
Yeah, I'm not a big
turtles
fan of
back into
Rockstar
Canada,
drinks.
where she was
I used to
living at the
drink them
time,
when I was younger,
before
but
taking them back
after a
to her
while, I'm
native
like,
Hong
yeah,
Kong.
this stuff tastes like
Once there,
piss.
she was hoping to sell them on the lucrative Chinese black market, where they normally sell for around $1,000 each.
Damn.
Ng pleaded guilty to a smuggling charge on October 11th and is now awaiting sentencing.
Yeah, because I
According to
think
reports,
they
she's
use them as
looking at a
food over
maximum of
there.
up to 10 years in prison, as well as a fine of up to $250,000.
Yeah, I think they were trying to sell them off as like food. Definitely not
If
a
you're
bag full of
regular viewer of our
drugs.
Crimes of the Week series, then you
Oh,
might
no.
remember that back in July of this year, we brought you a strange story out of the community of Leelman, Florida. It was here, during a vehicle search following a traffic stop, that police found a not-so-conspicuously hidden cache of narcotics.
It's
That
totally
is
not a bag of drugs.
drugs. Now, at the time,
You've got to be Come on! Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, like, you cannot be this fucking stupid. You genuinely cannot be this fucking stupid. Like, come on now.
that was one of the most ridiculous things that we'd come across in a while. However, as you know, these stories tend to have a way of one-upping themselves. Case in point, our final installment on today's list, and our latest nominee for our very facetious Hall of Criminal Geniuses. According to reports, it all started on
Like, you
October
cannot be
9th
this
when a
fucking
Portland police officer
stupid.
pulled over 35-year-old Reginald Reynolds and 37-year-old Mia Begenstos, who were traveling in a 1994 Ford Taurus. After finding more than a generous amount of probable cause, the officer decided to conduct a vehicle search. That search turned up this little beauty. As I'm sure you've already guessed by the...
You cannot be this serious. Holy shit. If you're going to do drugs, do not make it so fucking obvious that you're doing drugs. Don't put it in a bag that says definitely not a bag full of drugs. My God, there's a certain level of being stupid. Holy crap.
The image, that bag definitely was a bag full of drugs.
Yeah, no shit.
It contained about half a pound of meth. As a result, Reynolds and Bagenstas were arrested and are now facing a number of felony counts, most of which are related to drug trafficking. Now, I should say, as stupid as it is to get cute like this with a felony quantity of methamphetamine, Reynolds and Bagenstas would by no means have gotten away scot-free without the very
Yeah, no, what the
bag
fuck?
of drugs. They were also apparently carrying a large amount of cash on their persons.
Oh my god, this screams, please arrest us.
Oh, yeah, a bunch more meth. Additionally, the reason they were pulled over in the first place,
Jesus
was that
Christ.
the car they were driving was allegedly stolen. Possession of a stolen vehicle is one of the many charges they are now facing.
Chat, you can't see this. Chat, you cannot see this, but I am literally just face palming right now and just rubbing the bridge of my nose because of just how there. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say the word, but you cannot be. Dude, you cannot be this stupid. You cannot be this fucking stupid. Are you actually serious? To shoot him. Oh no.
Authorities in Cincinnati, Ohio say that an elderly woman is facing charges this week after she allegedly shot and killed a man while she claims they were fooling around with a gun. The whole thing began shortly before 8 p.m.
Oh.
Received a 911 call from 77-year-old Kathleen Geiger.
Some people just don't need guns.
Shot and that they needed help.
Some people just don't need guns.
A residence on the
This is an example of someone who just does not need
They found
guns.
the victim, 58-year-old Arthur Osborne. He had sustained a single gunshot wound somewhere between his hip and groin area and was pronounced dead at the scene. Upon being asked what had happened, Geiger reportedly said that she had accidentally shot Arthur. She claimed that while they were, quote, engaged in harmless banter, Arthur had, quote, jokingly requested that she shoot him. She stated that she didn't think the gun was loaded, so she pulled the trigger. Geiger was arrested and has now been charged with reckless homicide.
Lady, if you're gonna bring out a gun, don't fucking joke. Like, this is a PSA from your local, anime dino man. If you're gonna pull out a gun, don't fucking shoot people. In fact, don't even bring out a gun unless if you are actually wanting to kill somebody. As someone who is trained in firearms, do not bring out a gun for a joking tee-hee-hoo-hoo manner. Like, holy crap. I don't care how old you are, lady.
In a statement following the incident, prosecutors said
Wow.
Geiger's claim that she didn't think the gun was loaded was beside the point.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm actually not playing this up for a bit. This is actually, like, making my brain hurt.
They argued at her arraignment, quote, everyone who possesses
I didn't think it was
responsibility to do it responsibly. You never point a firearm at anything and pull
Yeah.
the trigger unless you intend to destroy it.
Yeah.
The defendant pointed a
Yeah, that's the thing, chat. If you pull out a gun and if it's loaded, don't put your finger on the trigger unless you want something that is right in front of you to no longer be living. It's a PSA here. Do not put your finger on the trigger unless you want to unalive that. If you intentionally want to unalive your target. There you go. There's your PSA.
a firearm at someone.
Sorry, I'm getting angry because it's like this is.
Appears to be some question as to how long it was before Geiger called for help between when the fatal shot was fired and when Arthur actually.
Because like.
In sources we came across,
I'm all for the Second Amendment, right?
Eventually,
you have the right to bear arms, but like. Some people should not have one. This is one of them. If you want to tee hoo hoo, use a use a Nerf gun, use a stick, use your finger. It's like the one girl who did a TikTok video and accidentally shot someone with a rifle. How do you accidentally shoot someone with a rifle for a silly little TikTok video? And then immediately when they try to bring her to the hospital, they're like, "Oh, we don't know who she is." So she shot her friend for a silly little hee-hee-hoo-hoo TikTok video, and then immediately threw her under the bus and goes, "Oh, we've never seen this woman before. Nope, never seen her before. Nope, just a random person with bullet holes that we found on the side of the road." Like, oh my god, it's just
An Alabama man apparently decided to add a splash of color to what was already a bizarre situation this week after he allegedly threatened to blow up a retail store, only to be taken into custody with what appeared to be marker all over his face.
What?
The whole thing began sometime shortly before 10 a.m. on October 19th.
I mean, Ultra Beauty is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie.
Store at a shopping plaza in the city of Opelika. Dispatchers were told that an employee at the business was out front when they overheard something alarming. A man who was standing right outside the doors, later identified as 42-year-old Timothy Vincent Lincoln.
Also, we're about to have an ad break in about 2 minutes.
Disturbing threats. At one point, he allegedly stated, quote, "I'm going to blow this shit up," causing the employee to run back inside and warn her coworkers.
Yeah, no shit!
Scrambled out to safety, police arrived and placed Lincoln under arrest. When they did, he was apparently covered in what appeared to be colorful marker.
What is up with fucking Bozo the fuck-ass clown over here? What you doing there, Krusty? Shouldn't you be at fucking Krusty Burger? What the hell is this shit?
On his face and beard with.
We live in a society, chat.
It's not clear when he did this or where he got the materials that he used. While most of the circumstances surrounding the situation currently remain a mystery, what we do have is a picture.
Nice Bjork Stalker cosplay there, buddy.
The 2-year-old is now charged with making a terroristic threat in the first degree. If convicted, he reportedly faces up to 10 years in prison.
Yeah, that was actually a thing, by the way. The Bjork Stalker had like face paint, kind of like that. Yeah, no, exactly. What the fuck did you do to your hair?
Authorities
Like,
in
yeah.
Florida say that a 29-year-old
Oh, no.
Uber Eats driver has been arrested and is
Oh,
facing
no.
charges this week, more than a month after an unhinged incident in which he allegedly blatantly stole from a customer and then attacked them when they tried to get her to stop. The whole thing started shortly before midnight on September 12th when the victim in question,
Of course it's
identified
Polk
as a
County.
woman from the city of Davenport,
Of course it's Polk County.
for some fast food. After placing an order
It's like Polk and Manatee County. There's nothing. No, okay, as someone who grew up in the Tampa Bay area, right? So I've lived in the Tampa Bay area almost my entire life, right? The thing with the Tampa Bay area is that there's always something going wrong in Polk and Manatee County. Polk has always got some weirdos doing shit. And Manatee County, I cannot say because I'm also on YouTube because that would most likely get me demonetized if I even talk about it. But let's just say it involves cheese pizza. But tell me I'm wrong for those who are from the area. Tell me I'm wrong. No, seriously, tell me I'm wrong. But no, like, of course it's coming from Polk County. Of course.
Only to be met with quite the
Sorry, I don't know why I'm so heated right now.
Driver pull up outside. The victim went out to collect her order when she realized the driver was rooting through the fast food bag. The driver, later identified as Alexandra Acosta Aguilar, was allegedly stealing items out of the bag to keep for herself. When the victim realized this, she attempted to confront Aguilar. However,
rightfully
went
so.
off the rails. The 29-year-old allegedly began yelling, screaming, and spitting on her. Things got even stranger when the victim realized that the food wasn't all that Aguilar had taken. It turned out that she was also in the process of stealing hundreds of dollars worth of fall decorations from her front yard as well. After loading a bunch of these items, including several plaster pumpkins, into her vehicle,
What the fuck?
Aguilar allegedly drove off. Of course, being that Aguilar was tied to the order through the Uber app, she wasn't exactly
What the
difficult to
fuck?
find. After the victim called police, officers paid her a visit at her Winter Garden home and placed her under arrest. She is now facing 1 count of burglary with assault and 1 count of grand theft from a dwelling greater than $100.
Yeah, what the fuck? Stealing tire. Oh, this should be good.
An alleged Connecticut tire thief ironically ended up needing his own new set of wheels this week after he was allegedly caught red-handed and tried to flee only to drive right into a police cruiser.
Okay, so chat.
2 a.m.
Okay, so chat. I want to know, for those who drive a vehicle, and this is something I've always wondered, right? So we know that tires are expensive, right? We all know that tires are very, very expensive. we have a lot of these shops over by where I live. So I wonder, chat, do you trust a store? Do you trust a shop that sells used tires? Like, genuinely asking, genuinely asking for those who, own a vehicle. Do you trust a shop that sells used tires? Because I'm gonna be real, I have never trusted a store that offers to sell used tires. And again, I know that tires are expensive. I know for a fact that tires are very expensive. Because depending on the tire, it can range from like $60 a pop to like maybe like $100, if not more than $100 a pop. But I don't know. To me, having someone's hand-me-downs like a tire, I don't know. I feel like that's not really like trustworthy. I'm just saying.
On November 5th, when police in the city of Farmington found 26-year-old Bryant Serrano trying to steal several tires off of vehicles in the parking lot of a Hampton Inn on Colt Highway. Upon being caught, Serrano ran to his unregistered Toyota Avalon, which was equipped with used plates, and began trying to escape. Unfortunately for him, he didn't make it very far. Not long after leaving the parking lot, he crashed straight into a cruiser being driven by a police officer who was on their way to the scene. Though Serrano's car was disabled, he apparently still wasn't quite ready to give up. He took off on foot into a nearby forest and tried to evade capture by hiding in the trees. This did not work.
Sorry, I'm also just kind of like updating my my YouTube stream description. I'm still trying to get used to this.
At the time of this recording, Serrano is facing a number of charges, including third-degree larceny, interfering with an officer, reckless driving, failure to renew registration, illegal operation of a motor vehicle without minimum insurance, improper use of marker plates, illegal operation of a motor vehicle under suspension, engaging police in a pursuit, and evading responsibility. Authorities in Louisiana's St. Landry Parish say that a young mother is facing charges this week after she allegedly left her child unattended on a major road late at night.
Okay, there we go.
Then attempted to falsely report the
But yes, I am also live on YouTube. So, hello YouTube.
The whole thing began at around 1 a.m. on November 5th when police in the city of Eunice received a call from 24-year-old Artasia Viges.
Wait, did I
Viges
accidentally?
She had been in the middle of changing a flat tire near U.S.
There we go.
190 and Industrial Road when her young son had been abducted. She claimed several people had pulled up in an older model truck and had taken off with the boy. When officers came out to investigate, they were relieved to learn that the boy had been located.
Oh, well, that's
found
good.
by members of the public in the parking lot of a local medical clinic and had some abrasions to his knees but was otherwise unharmed.
Well, that's
Nothing more
good.
so, the boy had a very different explanation for what had happened that night. He told officers his mom, quote, ran him over and left him at the side.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Based on this pretty significant contradiction, authorities questioned the boy and Viges further. That's when the 24-year-old apparently revealed the truth. Viges explained that her son had never been kidnapped. Instead, she had lost him. They had been arguing in the car and things had gotten so heated that she pulled over. She said that when this happened, her son jumped out of the car before it came to a stop, which is how he'd been injured. Still, she said she didn't try to go after him and instead let him run off into the night until she eventually lost sight of him. After that, she had driven away and made the call about the kidnapping.
Yeah, great parenting there.
This admission, Viges was arrested.
Yeah, no shit. Great parenting there.
Child desertion and false swearing for purpose of violating public health or safety.
Mom of the Year, everybody. This is Mom of the Year. I want you all to look at that. That's the face that says this is Mom of the Year. Great job.
Representatives from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement say that a 64-year-old...
Oh my god, so many Florida cases. Jesus.
In order to avoid a background check.
I swear we're not all crazy people.
Was contacted by a real estate agency who said that they were trying to...
I swear we're not all crazy people.
They said that a man, 64-year-old William Dennis Milstead, had applied to lease a residential property from them. However, he was refusing to complete the normal background check that's part of the process. The reason he was giving was that he was an FDLE agent working, quote, off-grid, and that undergoing the background check could blow his
Hey, Akin, how you doing? No, I swear I'm not insane. I swear I'm not insane.
claimed he was from.
I'm only slightly crazy, but I'm not Florida man crazy.
The document, real FDLE officers could see that it was a comic.
That didn't help my case at all, did
The
it?
thing was riddled with spelling and grammatical errors, and Milstead had signed it as coming from the FDLA's, quote, off-grid command unit, which does not appear to be a real thing. The fraudulent letter went on to say that...
God, look at that,
Milstead's
look at that
employment with the
face.
FDLA began in
You are a VTuber. I'm sorry to tell you are insane. I mean, sure, yes, you are. You're technically correct, which is the best kind of
Milstead
correct.
allegedly wrote, quote, I can certify that William Dennis Milstead is a very reputable individual and would be a great complement.
God, look at those
to the
eyes,
of
those
any community that he
fucking
reside in.
bulging ass
Not only
eyes.
Because the letter itself was a con, but because the reason Milstead apparently wanted to avoid the background check in the first place was his 13 prior felony arrests.
Jesus.
Unsurprisingly, he has also been charged with impersonating an officer twice before. Once
I
in
hate people like
2002
that.
And once in 2016. Milstead
I honestly
was
hate
booked
people
on
like
November
that.
13th and is now facing new charges of falsely impersonating a police officer, making a false statement to obtain property.
It's just as bad as like
and two
stolen
invitation
valor.
device to commit a felony.
Insurance scam. Oh, these are always fun.
I don't know what it is with schemes involving fake bear attacks recently.
I'm sorry, what?
Another one for you this week. And it might
It
just be the
sounds so
dumbest thing we've
niche.
Come across yet. Representatives from the California Department of Insurance say that 4 people have been arrested and are facing fraud charges after they were accused of submitting
Also,
fraudulent
here in a couple of weeks, I'll be
insurance
getting a
in
new
relation
toggle.
to what they claimed were instances of animal-related damage to several high-end vehicles. The whole thing
Okay.
apparently began in late January. of
Wait,
2024, when
wait.
insurance
If I
companies
know what this is, I think I know what this is. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. I've seen this before. I've seen this
The
before.
claim alleged that a bear had gotten inside the vehicle while it was parked over
Well,
the
already-
community of
Well, already I can tell you that's wrong, because if that were a bear attack. So if this were, so we're gonna take a look at this. So if this was a bear attack, the claw marks are far too neat. So let's see, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so at least they got that right. They got the right amount of digits. But yeah, no, if these are claw marks, one, the claw marks wouldn't look like this. That's way too organized. That's way too uniform. Because normally, and I'm like, you can even look at your own hand. Like your fingers are not in uniform length. In fact, actually, I think like what? I think it's like your middle and your ring finger, I think, are maybe slightly, I think one is like slightly taller or slightly longer. And the same thing goes for bears. Also, the claw marks are way too shallow. There's not like a little bit of a, there should be like a little bit of a curve, if that's how they're gonna go at it. It looks like they use that thing you draw sheet music. Wait, what? Draw sheet music on a chalkboard. Are you? I'm trying to think what. I'm trying to think what you're talking about. Let me see here. Yeah, because like I was thinking of like a pick, like a hair pick. And also, I don't know what's going on here. Again, if you're trying to replicate claw marks, okay, so it holds 5 lines. Oh, okay, so it holds 5 chalk and makes lines. Oh, like kind of like a guide, kind of like a chalk guide, I guess. If that's what you're trying to go at. That's what it kind of sounds like. Yeah, chalk lines. But yeah, no, like I was saying, if this was a bear attack, these would be a lot deeper. I don't know what's going on here. Again, that's far too random as well for a bear attack. A bear wouldn't just claw, streak down here, and then 2 little swipes there. I don't know what that would be. Not even like a baby bear would even do that kind of stuff. And if this was a bear wouldn't just So they're trying to make it look like it clawed the door, but looking at the puncture holes, that would have come from someone inside of the car stretching out their arm. Why is this guy damaging his car? Oh, for insurance, absolutely. It seems way too much of a yeah. And also, you also got to take into consideration, Ramas, that people are fucking dumb.
Lake Arrowhead, and that significant damage had been done.
Like, if you're gonna do a bear attack, at least try to make it convincing.
When questioned about the situation, the 4 people responsible sent over a video as proof.
Yeah, like, hang on, we're gonna look at hang on, let me see here. Bear claw mark. Hang on, so bear claw mark. So let's see here. All right, let me see here real quick. Just look at the cars where a bear actually gets into. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly.
The insurance company decided to contact police. Here, take a look. Maybe you can spot why. You can probably tell right away what's going on, but just in case you can't, here's some help. That is not, in fact, a bear scratching up the interior of a luxury vehicle. It's a person in a bear costume.
Oh my god. Try to at least get a convincing costume if you're going to try to scam people. Don't they basically write the whole car off as totaled? Yeah. Especially if it was an actual bear. Like, if it was an actual bear that attacked it, then yeah, they would probably just write it off as totaled.
And not an especially convincing one at that. It gets even more obvious when you see the supposed scratch marks on the inside of the car.
Either Winnie the Pooh.
You, but I've never heard of an animal that leaves behind exactly evenly spaced scratch marks
Yeah.
that all happen to be identical and in a straight line.
Yeah, exactly.
Despite how ridiculous this whole thing was, authorities still had to bring in the proper experts from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife to officially call
Again, yeah, this is bullshit because, again, if this was a bear, that whole seat would be demolished. That entire seat would be demolished. And also, a bear wouldn't, to my knowledge, a bear wouldn't even bother with your car unless they think there's food in there. Unless you got like a lot of food or some crumbs, a bear wouldn't just go off and or eaten. Yeah, like they'll try to chew it or whatever because they're curious. But again, a bear wouldn't even attack your car unless if you had like food or something.
They easily did this and also found the bear suit the suspects allegedly used in a...
Bro! Come on! Come on! Are you fucking serious? That looks like the deflated bear from Zenless.
Property right next to where all of this happened. Even so, the suspects successfully ripped off at least 2 other insurance companies before they were finally caught. According to
reports, it's like a big dog. There are no teeth. Yeah, no, like there's no teeth marks.
With the men filing nearly $142,000 worth of total.
Oh, is that the name of the bears, Ben?
The suspects have now been identified as 26-year-old Ruben Tamrazian, 39-year-old Ararat Shirkinian, 32-year-old Vahe Murad Kanyan, and 39-year-old Alfia Zuckerman. All 4 are now charged with insurance fraud and conspiracy. Unfortunately, though, we still don't have an answer to...
At that point, why even bother? Why even bother with a costume?
He was actually in the bear costume.
Also, we're about to have an ad break on TikTok.
Authorities in the city of Cape Coral, Florida, say that a
20... Okay, we're going to probably have to look up Florida Man stuff.
This week, after it's alleged that she recently shoplifted a bunch of items from a retail store, then got caught after showing off the goods on social media. The whole thing began on November 20th.
Are you... No. No.
The staff members...
Are you serious?
Of a recent theft that had taken place.
Come on now.
They wanted them to investigate.
Have you ever seen any of the Poland Man? No, I have not. Also, if you're gonna steal shit, don't fucking brag about it. Like, don't sit here and fucking brag about that shit on TikTok. Come on now. Have some class.
When officers arrived, they were shown surveillance footage from the store, which had been recorded at the end of October. In the video, a woman could be seen stealing a bunch of items after scanning them at the self.
Have some fucking class.
False barcode. The woman had made off with 16 items from the store's home and clothing departments, the total value of which was just over $500. After verifying everything,
Jesus.
police put up the female suspect's photo on their social media page, hoping that a member of the public would be able to identify her. As it happened,
for real.
they didn't have to wait for long. According to reports, within a day of that post, an anonymous caller reached out to authorities, informing them the woman in question was a TikTok influencer, 22-year-old Marlena Velez. Velez normally makes videos about her life as a mother of 2 kids.
Oh, you're setting a great example there, lady. You're setting a great example.
On the same day as the Target theft, and showed Velez making a trip to the store and picking out items that day. Not only were these some of the same items she is now accused of stealing, she was wearing the same outfit as the female suspect in the store surveillance video. After realizing that Velez posted evidence of the crime to her nearly 300,000 followers, police...
Yeah, at that point, just be like, yep, no, please come arrest me. Please come arrest me.
Quote, she essentially incriminated herself. While Velez has now been charged with petty theft of more than $100...
I want to see the lawyer for this woman. I want to see the lawyer for this woman try to do mental gymnastics to clear her name. Be like, Your Honor, my client was stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. I swear she's innocent. Yes, she's flaunting it on TikTok, but that's okay. She meant to give it away at charity or something. My God, we're bad at this.
But less than $750. Apparently, this is not her first foray into retail theft. Last summer, she was arrested after a similar self-checkout related scheme at Walmart and ended up pleading no contest to stealing $63 worth of kitchen items.
Okay, this lady's a kleptomaniac.
And served 6 months of probation, a sentence which apparently ended just last month. Velez's first brush with the law.
Yeah, this lady just seems like a klepto.
17, when she reportedly stole one of her friend's cars and totally...
Kleptomaniac means is that she is addicted to stealing.
With a friend this week, the victim told reporters that Velez never paid for the damages to her vehicle, and it seemed like she never felt any remorse. She also said,
"Oh, that's like
she's been living
complete
flaunting
sociopathy.
a lifestyle that doesn't match her actions."
Yeah, that sounds like a complete sociopath. In the hand.
The public got their first look at some pretty wild police.
Oh, look! Finally, something that's not from Florida.
There's a recent interaction between an officer and a wanted man.
Oh my God! Something not from Florida.
It started out somewhat amusing, but which quickly escalated to a potentially deadly incident.
Michigan, yeah.
Everything unfolded on the afternoon of September 19th when Jackson County Sheriff's Deputy Robert Henderson tried to take 41-year-old James Mitchell Kerr into custody. Kerr was the subject of an arrest warrant after he violated the conditions of his parole by failing to pay child support. The body cam footage showed Deputy
that's not
Henderson
good.
arriving at a property in Leone Township that day. After being led through to the back, he encounters Kerr, who is operating a riding lawnmower. The deputy tries to explain why he's there, but before he can do so, Kerr begins driving off. The deputy
Are you serious that
flee on the lawnmower, ignoring several commands. It's only after Kerr pulls out his taser and threatens to use it that he finally stops.
Why? What made you think you can get away on a lawnmower? Doesn't a lawnmower go like 5 miles an hour? You could, buddy, you could literally get off the damn thing and run faster than a lawnmower can go. Like, you can't be serious.
At this point, the situation appears to be a stupid, though mostly harmless interaction. That is until Kerr goes to the side of the lawnmower after getting up.
Like, okay.
In a second, he's grabbed a gun and can be seen turning to point it at the deputy.
Oh.
Luckily, Henderson was faster and deployed the taser. Not only was Kerr hit, the subsequent shock he received apparently caused him to shoot himself with his own weapon in the hand.
Nice going there, dumbass.
And Kerr was finally arrested shortly thereafter.
Yeah, nice going there, buddy.
The legal troubles Kerr was already facing, authorities say that he has since been charged with assault with intent to murder carrying a firearm in the commission of a felony.
Honestly, you should have just let him pay for his own fucking medical
Even after
bill.
the body cam footage was released this week, Jackson County Sheriff Gary Chouette stated in part, quote, "This incident underscores how rapidly a seemingly routine encounter can escalate and the potential dangers deputies face daily."
Yeah, because like
he was unharmed and the suspect did not sustain serious injuries.
Yeah, because like so I have a friend that's a police officer, and the stuff he says, the stuff that he tells me sometimes is pretty harrowing, honestly. Like, yeah, some people give cops shit, but it's like, look, they see stuff worse than soldiers do on a daily basis. Like, I am fully 100% committed to like being deployed, right? Because I am in the military. But like, that's not like that will be like a 1 in a million chance that I might get deployed because of where I'm at in the military. But cops have to see that shit on the daily. Like, that's kind of scary.
Reporting remains in custody.
Drunken car chase. Oh, this should be good.
A Texas woman is facing charges in connection with...
Hey, Texas, let's go!
...dangerous after she reportedly led police on a drunken car chase last week. One that only ended after she whipped around a busy parking lot several times in broad daylight. The whole thing reportedly began at around 2 p.m. on November 14th when a state trooper spotted a woman driving recklessly down Interstate 35 in a white Toyota SUV. The trooper attempted to stop the female driver for a traffic violation. However, rather than pulling over, she sped off. The driver, later identified as 37-year-old Audrey Marie Schneider,
the fucking smugness of this woman.
Ramming into multiple vehicles along the way.
The absolute smugness.
Weren't able to stop her before she turned into the parking lot of San Antonio's Alamo Quarry Market. As you might imagine, the parking lot was crowded with people and other vehicles since it was the middle of the day, though none of this appeared to faze Schneider.
Oops.
Instead,
there we go.
She kept trying to evade police, driving through the parking lot at a high rate of speed. Footage of the incident captured by stunned onlookers shows Schneider...
That face says, "I let you catch me." Yeah, pretty much.
...regard for the people around her. Even after being cornered at one point, she slams into other vehicles and police patrol cars, providing enough room to escape. Perhaps unsurprisingly, in the footage, she can be seen holding what appears to be an alcoholic beverage in her
God, look at her. She's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Jumped out of her SUV barefoot and ran into a salon in the plaza. She was finally arrested here, though not before allegedly attacking the officer who placed her in handcuffs. Even after being restrained, Schneider's bizarre behavior continued.
Yeah, I'd say that's a little strange.
Smiling while being walked to a patrol car. She also apparently attempted to interact with the crowd of witnesses who had gathered.
Okay.
Things such as, quote, "I'm back, bitches."
That kind of reminds me of when Chris Chan got arrested, because when they got arrested, they were sitting there screaming about things like the dimensional merge and not fully understanding the situation that they're in. Going like they were laughing and cheering and smiling, going like, "Oh, the dimensional merge is happening. The dimensional merge is happening." That's what this reminds me of. Like, this genuinely reminds me of this.
And Santa is coming. Thankfully, it appears no one was injured during the incident, though that seems to be
also
than anything else.
Speaking of Chris Chan, so well, it's a good to put. Yeah, it kind of is. But I don't think the insanity plea will work with this woman. With Chris Chan, oh, absolutely it will. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why they got out of jail with essentially just a slap on the wrist, which is an absolute insult and a mockery to the justice system, but that's neither here or there. Despite the crime. But again, that's neither here or there. But speaking of Chris Chan, for February 24th, it is a special day. It is a special day in Christery because on that day, Chris Chan was born. And for February 24th, I've been trying to make this a tradition ever since I started VTubing, but I think we're gonna read or watch Sonichu, like the comics of Sonichu. I kind of want to see if I can reach out to some friends who want to. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see it, but like I have this ginormous like ear to ear smile on my face. But for Chris Chan's birthday, I want to reach out to a couple of friends and see if they want to help me narrate Sonichu for a stream. I don't know if it'll work, chat, but I want to give it a try. I genuinely want to give it a try. All right, let's get back to this. For her defense, and for her, the defense is, Your Honor, my client pleads whoopsie-doo, she's a silly goose. I want that to be a validated defense. Is, Your Honor, my client would like to plead oopsie-daisy.
Arrest, aggravated assault on a public servant, and driving while intoxicated with an open container of alcohol in her vehicle. According to reports, this is not the 37-year-old's first rodeo, so to speak, when it comes to drunk driving offenses. In 2017, she was charged with obstruction of a highway while intoxicated, though this was apparently dismissed after she was granted deferred adjudication.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We'd like to take a second to give a huge shout out to everyone who has made it this far into the video. Seriously, thank you so much for watching. If you found today's upload interesting and informative, we'd be honored if you consider liking and subscribing.
See, there's a guy that got a parking ticket, and he sent it. He sent that in. He was a silly goose to miss the ticket. Oh my god, that is fucking based. I like that. Also, I need to pull up this video. So I sent this to Kira P, and So we're gonna watch this next, because it is hilarious. The crime is absolutely hilarious, and it feels like a Monty Python skit. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it, but it's pretty damn funny.
As well as hitting the notification bell and selecting all notifications to stay up to date with our latest releases.
Yeah.
If you're looking for additional ways to help support the channel, we'd love to have you join us over on Patreon.
Oh no, it's funny. It comes from England. It comes from England.
Each of our Crimes of the Week and Crimes of the Week International videos. You can learn more at patreon.com/crimezone, where you'll also find some of the fine folks whose names are currently on screen. All that being said, we understand that not everyone has the means to support financially, and that's totally okay. We appreciate every like.
Yeah, give these guys a follow.
Share and comment that you send our way.
Yeah, give these guys a follow. This was actually a pretty good video. All right. Bunny skit or fit. Oh, no. Look, it's neither. It's neither, but it's pretty damn silly. So, this is by
This woman just humiliated.
So this is by Atozi or Atazi. He's making a lot of like really funny videos about like these absolutely insane people, and he also made a video about like Johnny Somali and Jack Dorkey and all these other like pieces of shit people on the internet, and sometimes some really just outrageously weird like pieces of shit. Basically a lot of pieces of shit, but like this one's interesting. And yes, we're gonna get to why this says she destroyed her life by sending fart videos to her ex. We're gonna watch this. This is gonna be a good ride here, folks. Buckle in. All right, so this is she destroyed her. Wait, I gotta get my good announcer voice. Alrighty. This video is called She Destroyed Her Life, Sending Fart Videos to Her Ex by Atozi. Alright, so Sorry, I had to because it's so damn stupid. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
This woman just humiliated her entire family tree after being the first person.
Hi, Jay. How you doing? You came in a time when we're gonna talk about how a woman sent fart videos to her ex. How you doing, Jay? How you doing there, buddy? Hang on, let me give you a shout out. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Grarl. I am the T-Rex King VTuber. I am a variety streamer who also does a lot of variety streams. Like we're yapping right now because we're kind of winging it tonight. I also do like model kit building streams. I also game. Also, if you guys have not followed Doc J, please go follow Doc J. He's really good. He also makes models too. Like he's made some models that I have seen for like I think it was like Path of Titans. I saw them feature on like some Instagram videos. And like they're like the stuff he makes is really fucking good. So yes, please give him a follow. Also, the Kame, oh god, let me see here. The Kame lot Bard. Thank you so much for becoming a Parkus. Thank you. But yes, I am a variety streamer. I talk about a lot of nerdy things like Warhammer, 40k, Zoids, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Gundam, and the likes. And right now, we're just kind of reacting to videos because we're just kind of winging it right now. And yes, you came in a good time, Jay, because we're going to talk about why this woman sent fart videos to her ex. But also, if you do need to raid and dash, you are perfectly fine. Thank you for trusting me with your community. I completely understand.
Cyber farting. Apparently, that's.
I want to know. I want to be a fly on the wall. Because again, we're in England, so I do pardon me for this horrible British accent that I shall try. I just want to be a fly on the wall in that jail cell and be like, oi, what are you in here for? I've got in here for murder. What about you? I've got in here for shoplifting. What about you? I sent fart videos to BX. I got arrested for cyber farting.
It's both a thing and an arrestable offense now.
Chat, I need to be arrested for digital farting. I need to be arrested for digital farting. I want to be the first VTuber to be arrested for digital farting.
Ann and Evan. She pleaded guilty in court for sending videos of her farting to her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend, Deborah. Where's the upside for that action? Did she really think she was pulling off some power move with that? Like, I am so confused.
Yo, look, that is a power move. I mean, you do you. Look. I want that to be on the record books. I want to be the first ever VTuber to get arrested for digital fart crimes. Oh, that's gonna be a fun rap sheet right there.
Stories where I'm like, we are really finding new lows here.
I don't think this is a low. I don't think this is. I'm sorry for pausing this so much, but I don't think this is a low. I see this as an absolute win and an absolute GigaChat based move.
Documents there was apparently bad blood between them, which there must have been for Rhiannon to send these kinds of videos. I'm guessing her intention.
Look, some people pay for that.
Sort of distress to her boyfriend's ex.
Or is it for cyber fart? Yes.
Fascinating way to attempt.
I want someone to clip that. Someone clip that.
When she was arrested, saying that she felt her partner was being treated unfairly. So
put that on record. Put that on record.
For her boyfriend. What kind of justice is that? What the? This case mentioned how Rhiannon would film herself
clipping it good.
The ex with a smirk on her face, and to quote the prosecutor exactly, she proceeds to pass gas by placing the camera on her bottom and passing gas.
Look, some people on Blue Twitch want pay good money to have a girl fart for them, but this woman did it for free and to be petty. Look, I see this as a win here, chat. I see this here as a win. I don't see this as a crime. I see this as an absolute win and an absolute GigaChat move.
Okay, I mean, I would love to have actually been in that courtroom there because that
please,
an interesting case to witness. The transcriber actually had to write all this down, and I don't know if they have someone who like draws everything in England, but that would also be fun to see. But Rhiannon actually sent 3 more videos of the same nature after the initial one. In the next few days after that, she then sent 4 more videos. So a grand total of 8 videos of herself farting to her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. It's a fascinating use of time here.
I love the internet. We get stories like this.
Too many, but you made your point with the
I'm
first
pausing the
one.
ads
I
for
guess
this,
her
by the
lawyer
way.
tried to defend her by saying there
I
was
want people to know
issues
this.
between Rhiannon's
I wonder if she
partner
posts those
and
videos
ex-girlfriend
on
and
Orange
child.
Twitch to make some. Oh, absolutely! I 100%.
Contact dispute between Rhiannon Evans' boyfriend and his partner. Rhiannon must pay £100 compensation and £199 costs.
Look, honestly, if I had to pay that much money to send like a revenge fart video, I don't know what you would call that. Like, yeah, would that be like revenge fart, revenge gas, revenge toot, avenging toot? If I had to pay a fine for sending like a revenge fart video to my ex, I just walk out of the courtroom and be like, worth it.
But still, sending videos of you farting is disgusting.
It's disgusting, absolutely, but like, come on, it's kind of silly.
Parenting issues before you're literally ripping ass in the DMs. But also, like, this is.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna flow down to your DMs and send you some hot gas. I love this.
Kind of like two-sided funny as well, because she sent a total of like what 8 videos of her farting and she ended up in court. I wonder how the victim would feel if she joined like a Halo 3 or a Modern Warfare
Oh.
Xbox,
Wait.
because unfortunately ripping out
Yes!
the microphone was basically an hourly occurrence on those games. But Rhiannon's lawyer name is Harriet Gorst, and he
Yes, I will post that on my Twitter. I'm gonna post that on my Twitter.com and on my Blue Sky.
And she sent them, understanding now that this has caused the victim some distress. Some distress. Also, I'll point out that he said that she was drinking when she sent
Okay.
them, but you know, she sent one initially, then 3, then 4. So she
I
sent
would
a
look.
total of 8 videos of
Look,
her-
if my ex sent me, if I was on the receiving end of that fart video, I wouldn't be pressing charges. I would just be laughing my ass off. No, like I would 100% just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bother you guys, but I am gonna cherish this memory forever, and I will be telling my children this story.
her farting all drunk. Hey, I mean,
Those be some wet farts too. Like those those must be some genuinely like. I want to hear that. I want to hear the farts.
Not that much thought process.
It must be some wet ones too if they're drunk. If she's drunk.
Treating my man wrong to, I know what I should send her. yeah, and then proceed to just, you know the drill. You've been here for the whole video. But the probation officer.
I love this.
mentioned
This is-
that Rhiannon didn't
this
even
is
think it was a
beautiful.
criminal offense and couldn't
It's
understand
gorgeous.
why the ex didn't just block her. Which, honestly, fair point. But if I were to guess, Deborah, the girl who received these videos, probably just, kept them as evidence. And look at that, it clearly worked. Deborah actually gave a statement in court saying that I would like to feel safe in my home, which doesn't quite make sense to me. Like, I get
Okay.
Shannon is nasty here, but
Okay,
isn't this
lady.
slightly dramatic?
Yeah, lady, you're being slightly dramatic. Calm down, Linda.
This is also, a whole bit.
It's a fart.
Punish her
It's a fart. Come on now.
Apparently these women hate each other. But Rhiannon does say that she has some regrets about this, despite the fact that she was actively smirking in the videos that she sent. But she also stated that she doesn't really fully get why she was arrested. She said, I never thought farting would land me in court. I think the sentence
I
is
didn't
a
think
bit
so either.
excessive and dramatic.
Like-
We're living in a very
It sounds like a Monty Python skit.
For your nasty actions.
It's a fart, not a nuke. Look, I don't know if you've been around drunk people, but sometimes those farts can be absolute nukes. They can be absolute complete dirty bombs. Ah!
It is absolutely hilarious that landed her in court. So I guess that's just a massive.
Like they can be absolute dirty bombs.
Don't send non-consensual videos of yourself farting. You might get put into grown-up timeout. But she also was quoted saying,
Sensual
I sent the
farting.
messages on WhatsApp. I do
Chemical
have
warfare.
regrets.
Yes, chemical
I
warfare.
never thought I would be here for for something like this. To be honest, it's petty. Yeah, I mean, the whole situation is petty. It's petty that you
I've had those kinds of farts before while not being drunk, but considering that the lady was only ever hearing.
Like, the whole situation's petty. But like, it's the icing of the cake is like the punishment she got. She was handed a 12-month community order.
Okay. Okay. Maybe the restraining order I can understand, but like this is, I feel like it's a little bit overblown for a fart. I'm just saying.
Also has to attend 15 rehab sessions, and she can't have alcohol for 60.
15 fucking rehab sessions? You've got to be kidding me. For a fart. Again, calm down, Linda. Come on, it's not serious. It's a fart. They're not, like, threatening you. Except the only thing that got threatened was probably that person's pants, because they might as well, they kind of need to check it afterwards.
50 days. And of course...
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, you're good.
Honestly, it really does sound like...
My stream is 100% 18 plus.
It's like the whole funny, like, oh, you harassed another woman with farting videos. You're shut off. No more. You don't need it. But also, I mean, like, I can't help but think of the guy in all of this. Imagine you and your ex. You're having.
Look, if my girlfriend did that, to me, I'm like, that's my girl.
Ex farting videos.
That's my girl right there. I'm marrying that.
Tough break a win, dog.
Look, if a woman is willing to send revenge fart videos to your ex, you better put a ring on that finger right away here, boys. Yeah, like men, women, like whatever. Like, look, if a woman is willing to send revenge fart videos to your ex, you better put a ring on that finger. Because it's just like, that's my girl right there. That's my girl right there.
Yeah, that's dry. I get that's dry. But I'm also, at least, I'm not the only one making the obvious jokes here.
Now, this next story is a bit of a blast, literally.
This topic is reigniting my inner child. Just don't do a crime involving farting if you don't want the internet and the news to make the obvious jokes.
No, we need stuff like this.
The story has me blown away. I'm flabbergasted. And I guess, finally, chapter of an X. I'm done on that note. I won't continue the dry pun. I feel like one of the crazier parts of the story is that this is the first ever case of cyber farting in the UK, and who knows, maybe in the world. It's so wild. Like, just the charge is based on the victim being harassed and caused distress. But the method of crime, it's never been tried, let alone convicted. So not only will Rhiannon be known as the cyber farting girl, but she's also the first ever person to be charged for something like this. And since she's the first, this
people pay money for that, but like
as a landmark case.
I would think so.
Pretty strange thing to make a case out of. But also, the whole situation is strange. It is harassment, but just saying cyber farting is illegal is odd, to put it lightly. I feel like you're supposed to start with a no contact order. If broken, then that leads to something like this. But here we are, I guess. And while looking into this, I want to see if any other like UK laws exist that are
my God.
There. So hey, if you want some advice before going to the UK,
that needs to be put in the history books here, folks.
There. Yes, that's right. And
ladies and gentlemen,
I was in Durham, and
ladies and gentlemen, that is that crime needs to be put in the history books. That crime desperately needs to be put in the history books for that one.
2018, I was in Norwich.
What an age to live in where the term cyber farting is a thing. Yes! Yes! Like, look, chat, we live in a time, right? We live in a time where VTubers are a thing. Where you can be a femboy catboy, you can be a tomgirl dragon, or I'm sorry, not a tom, definitely not a tomgirl. I take that back. You could be a tomboy, femboy, cat girl. You could be a big titty dragon girl. You can be a femboy owl. You could be a dinosaur. You could be convicted for cyber farting. Or a little otter, a mischievous raccoon. Exactly. You could be, you could be a deer. You could be a shark. You could be a fucking tom girl, a tomboy tiger, a dinosaur, and you could be convicted for cyber farting. My God, we live in such a glorious time. My God, we live in such a great time here, chat. The internet is fucking beautiful. I love you all because of the internet. This is both a blessing and a curse.
You have to make sure
Also, you can be a Goomba. You can be a Goomba VTuber as well.
you handle your salmon correctly, because if you handle your salmon sus, apparently that's illegal. In London, it's against the law to shake out your dirty rug in public before 8 in the morning.
Goomba,
So,
yes,
just
Goomba.
Don't clean your rug at 8 or after 8 a.m. If you're feeling musical, just remember it's illegal to sing or play an instrument after 11 p.m. Also, be careful if you're planning a trip to the city of York, because it's illegal.
The internet is the most blurred thing to exist. Exactly.
Last but not least, if you ever happen to be in the town of Swansea, make sure that you're not found drunk while in charge of a cow. But either way, I'd really like to
What? Okay, I kind of want to know, like, what are the weird laws in England? I remember how boring it was before the internet. Exactly.
But
look, Newgrounds could walk, so cyber farting could run.
If something else pops up, I gotta keep you guys updated. As usual, thank you guys for stopping yet again. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video. And hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys.
Yeah, go give this guy a follow. His name is Atozy. I saw this video. Is there a clip command? Not to my knowledge, no. I mean, like, you could try exclamation point clip. That might help out. But I don't think there is a clip command. But yeah, so like, give this guy a follow. His name is Atozy or Atozy, and that was so. I was watching this at work earlier about the Haktua girl, and it is a ride. It is an absolute ride about the Haktua girl. Like, I only know of the Haktua girl from her stupid fucking meme. And then now I guess she's like running from like the police. She also made like a scam rug pull coin. There's so much shit about her that I'm like, excuse me? Just the internet is the internet's a blessing. Did she still? Yeah, she stole like it had. I think it was like several. I think it was like close to like almost like $1 million or some shit like that. I can't fucking remember, but like, yeah, no, she's. I guess like she's now in like full panic mode because the cops are. I think it's like the authorities are kind of onto her about it. Which honestly, good. You should never be famous for that kind of shit. Like, oh yeah, no, like we got like what? We got Chocolate Rain. We got Tay Zonde's Chocolate Rain. We got the greatest freak out video ever where a kid shoves a controller up his butt. Yeah, that was a thing, by the way. It was old internet. We have Newgrounds. We have oh god, what else? We have Charlie Bit My Finger, and then we have Haktua. You never heard the greatest freak? Oh, we're watching the greatest freak out video ever. Wait, that actually yeah, that actually happened. Yeah, it was old. Like, this was like old. Now allegedly the video was scripted. It was like a skit. Let's see here, greatest freak out. Yeah, greatest freak out ever. Yeah. Oh my god, this came out. Chat, this came out 15 years ago. Chat, this came out 15 fucking years ago. Oh my god. Was the controller? No, it was like a controller for Okay, I'm about to date myself here, but long ago there was this thing called satellite television, and you would get a radar dish that you would have in your backyard, and you would get this long controller that looked like a Wii remote, but it had multiple buttons on it. And sometimes you would not be able to watch TV. It was like Wi-Fi. It was almost like Wi-Fi, but before Wi-Fi. And it was basically like you would get this controller with a lot of buttons on it, and if the weather was bad, you would not have television. But if you had a good connection, you would have access to literally thousands, and I do mean thousands of channels. But you would never find anything to watch because there was always nothing on. Despite, having access to thousands of channels. Yeah, those were times. We had satellite TV in Florida. It was so much. Oh yeah, no, like it was. So growing up, my family had they didn't have they had like DirecTV, so that was satellite. But then afterwards, they used something called Bright House. I don't know if Bright House is still a thing anymore, but Bright House was like the number one like TV kind of setup you would have, or TV service connection, whatever, that you would have in like the Tampa area. So like Tampa, Brandon, St. Petersburg, all that. Basically, that's kind of where it was at. Again, I don't know if they have it anymore, but like that was the thing that we would have. And then Mama Rex, she would have satellite TV in her little apartment because parents were divorced. But yeah, so let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. This is old internet. This is old internet right here, folks. Like this is let me see here. What year did this come out? Actually, before I do anything. What year did this come out? So this came out 15 years ago. So 15 years ago was what? Hi, Kara. How you doing? Everyone go follow this little cutie right here. She is a Jiangxi Dragon VTuber. Like, go follow Kara. She's a little cutie. I love her design. And she's also really fucking sweet. There you go. Let me see here. Let's see. Let me pull out a calculator because I can't math. Also, thank you for the hydration. Yeah, let me pull out a calculator because I cannot fucking math. Let me see here. So calculator. So we'll do 2025 minus 15. Yeah, so this came out in 2010. Not cute. Yes, you are adorable. You are absolutely fucking adorable. You will take the acceptance, and you will take the love. You will take the compliments, and you'll take the love, Kara, because everyone needs to know how adorable you are. Okay, so we're gonna watch the greatest freak out ever. God, look at that hair. That is early 2010s, like mid 2000s hairstyle. Jesus, I can just hear Move Along playing in the background.
Just canceled my brother's World of Warcraft account, and he is freaking out.
Can I have some more pixels, please? Exactly. Oh, this is great. Oh my God! Look. Oh, he's got a. You guys can't see it. The Bieber hairstyle. Yeah, the Bieber hairstyle. Also, you guys can't see it, but like he's got like a Family Guy calendar in the background. Oh, that just told me that Warframe is done. What is that? I think that's. Let me see here. What is that? Oh, you're close. It's like 480. It's like 480p. God, look how yellow it is. It's 16-bit. I love this. God. This shit was dank back in the day. Kid just took off his fucking pants. It just took off. Oh, I got the hiccups. I don't know where, but I have as a high reaction. And it just goes back to normal. Oh. Oh my god, that was hilarious. No, the thing that kills me is when he just shoves the remote up his ass. That fucking kills me every time. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in 15 years. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was the greatest freak out ever. So back in the day, that was considered dank. I don't know if the kids say dank nowadays, but yeah, back in my day, that shit was considered dank. Oh my god, that was just, oh, chef's kiss. That is definitely like mid 2000s YouTube, or like that was like early YouTube. I think his dank is no longer dank. I don't know. I'm not hip and cool with the kids. I don't know what the kids say these days. I know they say skippity and hock to a hawk, but I don't. But like, I still say dank. I still say tight. I'm old. It's an old term, but it's, yeah. See, I'm like that. I'm old, and I will still say dank unironically. I'm like the dad that's trying to be hip and cool with his kids. It's an old password, but it still checks out. Yeah. No, like, I'm like like I said, I'm like the dad who tries really hard to, stay hip and cool and trendy with the kids, to understand what his kids are up to these days. Because I always joke around that if I ever have kids, because I would love to have kids, but like, if I ever like had kids, this would honestly be me as a dad. I would sit there and try to quote like like old internet memes and embarrass my kids like so fucking badly. But let me see here. So now I'm like in the mood to watch like old YouTube videos, because one of like the I guess one of the most Sigma like memes, like one of the most Sigma memes back in the day. I don't know, Sigma is Sigma the new I'm an aunt, so I'm an ad that's like that. Yeah, see, like you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so like I don't know, Sigma the new dank. Do people say Sigma instead of dank now? But yeah, like back in the day, some of the most Sigma things ever were things like YouTube poop. And I don't know if anyone else has ever heard of YouTube poops, because I kind of want to show that off. I'm trying to find some old ones. I'm trying to find some old ones. I'm trying to find some old ones. Why YouTube poop was the funniest shit. Yeah, see, now you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Old. Oh, here we go. So let's see here. That's where we got Pingus from. Yeah, wait, hold up. Because like, if you're part of my Discord server, on my soundboard, I actually have Pingus, and I'll just sit there and just spam this, just going. And I'm so sad that we never got Jim Carrey to reference Pingus and like the new Sonic movie, and I'm so disappointed in that. me see if I can find. Oh, here we go. Here's like one from like 16 years ago. My fucking Christ. My fucking Christ. This is 16 years old. Jesus Christ. I feel old. Wait, hold up. Wait, let me see here. YouTube poop. Let's see here. Because there was one about the slap chop. Hang on, let me see here. So YouTube poop. Here we go. YouTube poop slap chop. I want to see if they have it. Yep, here we go. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Slap my nuts. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Okay.
Gee, I'm so bored.
Okay, there we go. And yes, I can actually recite the entirety. Welcome back from those who were in ad break baby jail. I was just saying that I can recite the entirety of the Philips CDI Legend of Zelda games because of YouTube poop. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Slap my nuts. So this is from like old internet. So this is old YouTube. Like I'm gonna take you all down to like memory lane right here. I'm gonna take you down memory lane here, folks. Cause we're about to slap my nuts. If Jim Carrey comes back for Sonic 4, somehow I hope he just casually pulls out a Snoop Pingus as usual. I see. Please do. Like, please, it's a classic line, Jim Carrey. I will pay you. I don't know how much they pay you, but I will personally pay you out of my own pocket. I will write you an IOU. Please, I will take out a loan. Please, just tell me how much you charge for it. I want you to say, snooping as usual, I see. Like, please, Mr. Carrey. I have to know. Alright, so this is Slap My Nuts.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap My Nuts. I'm gonna be in a great mood all day because it's gonna be slapping my nuts. My nuts. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the harder it gets. You have to switch any blades. Now, you love my nuts. Making it. You know you're gonna make my nuts. Not just one slap, salad. I love my nuts. But once in a while, get my nuts. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This looks boring. Stop having boring nuts. Look, here's one chop, you add the pickle, you add my nuts. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. Almonds, walnuts. So easy, one finger. If I could do it with one finger, you guys can do it with my nuts. With your whole love my nuts.
Oh, shit!
My nuts. Fits. Isn't that beautiful? The reason you're gonna slap my nuts is because it's so easy to clean. 1, 2. And pops over my nuts. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, bacteria gets into my nuts. You can't clean it.
Oh god, that's gross.
Forget about it. Now take my nuts, put it back together, and get my nuts.
I don't know why, but like, this is like the funniest shit ever.
This is making you cry. Make my nuts. All right. Put my nuts right there. The skin's at the bottom. Hey, look, so you want a little bit of onions? You don't want to drag out the food processor? My nuts. Comes right out. We're going to give you the grady for my nuts. White nuts, yellow nuts, in the container. Comes with my nuts. Watch this. Tacos, fettuccine, martini, zucchini. Look at that. Comes with 2 blades. Just bang my nuts. Put it in the fridge. Take it out when you need my nuts. For $19.99. Within the next 20 minutes, you know we can't do this all day. You're going to get my nuts. Absolutely. So that's 2 nuts. For $19.99. Slap my nuts. With my nuts. Here's how to order.
Oh my god, that shit's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that is actually pretty fucking funny. But yeah, that was like YouTube poops. So like back in the day, that shit was like the funniest things you will ever see in your life. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually made my face hurt. Okay, so I am gonna take a quick little break here to get some water. I'm gonna take a quick little break here to get some water here, chat. I'm gonna put on some music for you guys. It's still pretty amusing. It really is. It honest to God is, and I want more of this now. This forget Skibbity Toilet. You know, YouTube poop is the original, like, you know, dank ass memes. All right, so I'm gonna put on the Skyrim music, and I will be right back, chat.
YouTube poo.
All right, chat. Okay. So, let me switch over real quick. Okay. So, it looks like Warframe is finished. So Warframe is finished. So we can play Warframe. So what do we want, chat? Do we want to play Warframe, or do we want to, continue reacting to some more stuff? What are we in the mood for tonight? Like, what are we in the mood for? I'm good either way. Okay, cool. Let me see here then. Let me try to get Warframe set up. See if I can... So, let me see here. Let me see if I can get Warframe set up. I'm kind of hoping that my PC doesn't chonk out on Warframe. Because if I can get Warframe to work, then I think probably for the last hour, we will go ahead and just play a little bit of Warframe. Probably, because right now what I'm working on in Warframe is getting the right mods for my Warframe. And in hindsight, I probably... So, the problem I had starting off with Warframe was that I basically kind of goofed and I sided with the wrong faction in Warframe, or the wrong syndicate. And so now I'm just kind of scrambling to... basically get the right mods, because the syndicate that I have, or that I sided with, they have mods, but they're the mods for a Warframe that I don't use. So now comes the long grind of trying to gain favor into a faction that I'm pretty much hated. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, so right now I'm just waiting for... Yeah, so right now we're just kind of just waiting for Warframe to kind of behave, so that way we can actually load this up now. Because right now it's just spinning, and I'm hoping it didn't crash. Because I'll probably have to go and check out what I have on my PC and what's making it chunk. Because, so I was looking up some of the stats for Space Marine 2. And it says that it can run Space Marine 2. Oh, wait, no, there we go. That's what it was. So it said it can run Space Marine 2, but for some reason, every time I load up Space Marine, it kind of shits itself, and it crashes. So that just means I got way too much shit on my PC. Alright, there we go. It's okay, so it's loading up. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that just means I have way too much shit on my PC. I also need to check out this Warframe 1999. Apparently a lot of people seem to really, really like it. Alright, so... Because right now it's just checking for updates. In fact, actually... I'm going to go... Yeah, we're going to go in here and kind of sit in the void for a little while. Yeah, because right now they also launched their... So they also launched their Chinese New Year. So they launched their Chinese New Year skins. And I'm trying to figure out which Warframes. Let's see here. So... okay, so it says it's meant for, I think it's like Mirage, Nua. Yeah, so Mirage or Nua. So no Warframe that I have, but it also says that a Kavat, which I don't have. So I don't have a Kavat, I have a Kubror, so yeah, so none of this stuff works for me anyway, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, so right now it's at 92%. It is taking its sweet time. Well, also I think it's also taking its sweet time because I also loaded this onto my my external rather than my actual PC because I'm gonna try to, once this is all said and done, chat, is that I'm gonna go and try to I'm gonna try to clean out my PC and see what's making Space Marine 2 shit itself. Because, like, when I fired up Space Marine 2, it was lagging out the ass, but it was also lagging while the setting was on low. So that means that there's something wrong with my PC, and I need to figure out what's going on. So let's see here. Alright, so Warframe. Oh wait, hang on, let me move. Why the hell is, hang on. Why the hell is Warframe on that PC? Or that monitor? There we go, much better. So now we're just kind of just waiting it to load up chat. There we go. Okay, so... Alright, hang on, let me see here. Okay, so give me a second here, because I gotta remember my fucking password. I think that's what it was. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's asking me from... you gotta be shitting me. Hang on for a split second here, chat. Hang on, give me a second here. It's asking for a verification for my Warframe account. Can I just put it over here? No. See if that was it. See if... Yep, okay, cool. Okay, so there we go. Okay, chat. So let's see here. Oh shit. Okay. Welcome back, and all my toggles are fucked up. Nope. There we go. Much better. Okay. So let me do this. And let's do game capture. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. There he goes. There he is. There's my baby boy. Chat, you have no idea how much I spent on Chroma. So back in the day, right? So back in the day, I spent I was addicted to Warframe. And I spent so much money. I spent so much goddamn money in this game. I think I spent over, I want to say $100. I think almost $200 just spending money on Chroma, getting all of the armor sets, almost all the permutations for Chroma. I bought my little dragon wings there. I bought so much shit in Warframe, it's not funny. And so once I got rid of my gaming PC to switch over to so I wanted to be a VTuber, so I literally got rid of all of my stuff in order to make way for something, because I originally wanted to get a Nintendo Switch for content creation, right? And I was kind of locked out of my account for the longest time until literally I think a few weeks ago, where I figured out that I could turn my account into cross compatibility, because you actually have to set that. So I got locked out of my account before this was a feature, right? Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. So let me do this real quick. We'll do master volume. There we go. That should be loud enough. Perfect. Okay, sweet. And let me go ahead and change the category here from just chatting to Warframe. So, let's see here real quick. Hang on for a second here. Let me do something. Perfect. Okay, so let me go back over. So yeah, so let me kind of give you guys a little rundown of my Warframe. So what I have on right now is known as Chroma Prime. So this is pretty much the upgraded armor set for Chroma. Chroma is a dragon-themed Warframe armor. And the cool little thing about Chroma is that with Chroma, depending on what color you give him, gives him a different elemental ability. So red gives him fire, which gives him a health boost. I think it's white is ice. I don't know what stat-wise that does. I know blue is shielding. I think blue is shielding, which gives him a lightning ability. And then I think green is acid or poison, and it gives him a stamina boost, which is really cool. And then if we go to Chroma, I think if we do this or not, let me see here. Let me see here. Is there a little information about? Let's see, because I think there should be a little blurb about Chroma. See if there's like a little blurb about him. Because Chroma has some really cool abilities. God, I love doing that. Alright, so if we take a look here. We'll do Warframes and then we'll do Chroma. So the abilities that Chroma can do, so we have Spectral Scream, which is an elemental ability, like I just mentioned earlier, depending on exactly what you give him. So his default is fire, but you can also give him other things because he's chromatic. And then we have, what is this one called? Ah, shit, I forgot which one this was called because it's in the way. Let me see here real quick. So it says, depending on Chroma's elemental alignment, an offensive area of effect is created. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's kind of like a almost like a little shielding in a way. Then we have Vex Armor, which is like a little armor boost. And this one's really cool. So this is Effigy. So Effigy is like a little turret that Chroma can shed off. So the pelt of Chroma actually can come off and act as a little mini dragon turret. And it is armed with whatever elemental abilities that you give it. Which is really cool. And then the helmet that I have on right now came out apparently during the Year of the Dragon. So let's see here. Oh, ooh, okay, so they came out with, I guess, new Rhino armor. So Rhino is kind of like your first basic tank. And this is like his heirloom armor set. Really nice. Alright, so let's see here. So I know they added a few things since I've last played this. Let me see here. Do I have... Where's my syndicate? Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is new. Okay. Oh, this is new to me. Okay. And can I put this anywhere? No. No, I can't. Okay. Interesting. And here we go.
You would make an excellent Cephalon, Tenno.
Let's see here. No, I just want mods. Can I rank up?
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
So I got plenty of credits. I just need... What's this? Aya. Raw Orokin Memory Plasma. Varzia's Foundry can consume Aya to create void relics. Find her in Maru's Bazaar on Mars. Okay. So I gotta figure out where to find Aya. Interesting.
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
Okay, so view
Do you
offerings.
see anything interesting?
Yeah, I see. So the main mods that I'm looking for at the moment are... Here we go. So this one has mods for Chroma. So this one has Everlasting Ward, which is allies that leave the radius will retain the effect of for 100% of the remaining duration. Afterburn. This is also for Chroma. So Afterburn, Spectral Scream. So it boosts my Spectral Scream. So upon deactivation, Chroma will launch an elemental projectile, dealing 100 damage for each second the ability was active to a maximum of 500 damage. That is insane. Let's see here. Everlasting Ward, Afterburn. I think that's... Oh, wait, no. Here we go. So, Vexing Retaliation. So, Vex Armor. So, that is... So, Vex Armor Augmentation, taking 100%, taking 150 damage will trigger a 9-meter burst. Shield damage will cause an extra puncture status. Effect while health damage will cause a blast status. Holy shit. So basically this means that I'm going to, when all these are put in, Chroma is going to be absolutely one nasty fucking dragon. So it gets 2 Vex Armor augmentations. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for. But I think for right now, we're going to just do quests. So let's see here. In fact, actually, if I scroll out and I go to Mars... let's see here, quests. There we go. Yeah, so right now we're just kind of doing quests. Also, I remember I based my ship's colors off of Kintaro's from Kamen Rider Den-O.
Railjack Nacelle nearby. Locate and assess.
Ooh, okay, there we go. Vex armor in. Also make sure you're not missing any loot. There we go, get a little bit of a burn damage. Okay, so then... Okay, so we can't take the easy way. And if I remember correctly, the gun that I'm using, I think, has an ability where you can eject the magazine, and it kind of becomes like a little detonation device. I think. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Let's see here. Yeah, I have like no... So I have like no energy whatsoever. Okay. But see, that's the problem with Chroma, is that like... His abilities are really good, but they also suck up a lot of energy. Ooh, what? Ooh, what is... What is going on here? Ooh, I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Wait, can I... Oh, okay, there we go. Sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in space. Just to let you all know, like, we're actually, like, in space right now. This is the vacuum of space that we are in. And also, the lore for, like, I almost have 40k, but, like, the lore for, like, Warframe is, like, super involved. Like, we could literally spend an entire stream literally just going over the lore of Warframe. If we really wanted to. It's like that it's like that dense. But the one thing I will say to people, like, for those who want to get into Warframe, is that there is literally a Warframe for every fighting, like fighting style that you want. So, like, if you are a tanky person, there are Warframes like Chroma here. Chroma is considered a tank. But also you have, like, things like Rhino, Atlas, and a bunch of other tanks. If you want something a little bit more lightweight, there's, like, Ash. Excalibur is well-rounded. And there's different, like, and plus there's like a Warframe for like every kind of like theme you can think of. There are ones that are based off of fairies, there's ones based off of dragons like Chroma, there's one that's based off of Kong, based off of ninjas, there are some based around like Gunkata. Because I know, like, with, what is it, Atlas, a lot of people tend to really like to, dress him up as Saitama from One Punch Man, because from what I remember, a lot of his stuff revolves around him literally just punching shit. Ooh, right here.
Outside the cell, seen better days. Scanning. Eliminate interference. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
Yeah, I'm monitoring my health. Yeah, shit, I'm out of, like... Oh, of course I had to reload. There we go. So when you die, you get about like 4 revives before like a mission is completely like lost. There we go.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter.
boost. Yeah, I think this one might be a little bit of a wash. But we'll see, chat. I need to get to my damn dog. Oh, and there we go. I died. Alright, so down to the... So we're kind of just down to my last revive, so this should be fun. The problem with the Corpus is that... So the problem I have with Corpus is that a lot of them rely heavily on shielding. And I can't get to my damn dog. I need to get to that. So my thing is like I need to get to that Osprey because the Osprey is the thing that's producing that shield. Right now, they're all just kind of bottlenecked. Just gotta stay alive until my dog recovers because she can be used as like a shield almost. I don't have enough of Chroma's effigy. Oh, this is gonna get dicey. And they just keep on coming, and that's the problem. It's those damn MOAs over there. That's the problem, is that we got those MOAs over there that they're like shielders. And they got me pinned. So I have enough of that. Oh shit! Okay, there we go. We got a finisher. Oh, good, right there. Sweet. That'll give me a little bit of a boost. Alright, gotta go back to my little safety hole. Probably, honestly, I probably should have gotten a bigger weapon. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it to this one. I'll kill him first. A little bit of a boost of health.
Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
Okay, so I basically gotta stay alive in this circle, basically. Okay. Oh, there I go. Yep. Mission failed. What I need to do is I probably need to have like another player or something like that, because this is kind of a pain in the ass.
Marked.
Yeah, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so... Yeah, so if we don't make it on this one, yeah, it might be a wash. Or I might see if any of my friends want to pop in and help out. This one's...
Railjack nacelle nearby. Locate and assess.
Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah. Here we go.
Outside the cell. Seen better days. Scanning.
I can't cheat either, can I?
Maintain defense. Hold position. Perimeter breached. Clear them out. Resume scan.
We can find like a little spot to hunker down. Ah, shit. Alright, so we're doing actually a lot better than before. Now that we actually know what to do.
Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity.
Oh, there we go.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
Oh, they can actually shoot back. Okay. Oh my god, die! Jesus Christ.
Back to work. Let us get this over with. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear.
Alright, so I'm just probably gonna have to start just straight up just ground pounding. Yeah, because that seems to be like the best option, is just to just ground pound.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Scan cannot continue until
Oh,
the
shut
area
up.
of operation is clear. Get on it.
Jesus Christ, shut up. Shit, I need more, like, energy.
Perimeter reached. Clear them out. Missing scan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just straight up just go ahead and just start. Shit! Alright. There we go. Now we're in business.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interference drones. We have work to do.
Like 60%. Ah, shit, I need... Got more of these fucking drones. Shit, alright. Yeah, these drones are so annoying. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, there we go, chat. All right. All right, that is gonna call it for a night. Yeah, that's where we're gonna call it tonight. I will try to figure out how to do this mission. I'll probably have to call in some friends.
Tenno, that wreckage will not
Yeah, that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, because otherwise I'm just gonna get sucked in, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like really getting into that. But yeah, so yeah, it was fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid out to somebody. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and raid out to Tara real quick. So tomorrow I will be back with. So tonight I will be, or tomorrow I will be back with 40k lore. So we'll be going over some Warhammer 40k lore. But yeah, so until then, everybody, I'll catch you all later. And let's go say hi to Tara real quick. So I'll see you all tomorrow.